Hello, welcome back. Today it is Sunday the 20th of October and it is the day we're going down to the Royal Mint Experience to pick up the new Strike Your Own, the Gruffalo's Child. I keep calling it the Gruffalo, so apologies throughout this video, I keep calling it the Gruffalo. I will try my best to call it the Gruffalo's Child, but no, excited to go down and get it because we have heard rumours that it will be changing again before the end of the year, so this is the penultimate trip of the year, I guess, so let's get on the road. Very rapid intro to getting here at the Royal Mint because part of the M4 was closed. It's taken about 40 minutes longer to get here than usual, so we are 10 minutes late for our tour, but hopefully we might be able to sneak on our tour or go on a later tour. We'll wait and see when we get in. So tour is done, Strike Your Owns have got. We were able to get onto the tour we were booked on. They were very, very grateful for the help of the Royal Mint staff and letting us in, so yeah, level 1 to 3, see if there's anything new here. Listen. You got a funny smell on your finger or something?
No, don't include that.
We were saying, I wonder how much gold you've got to scratch off to make back the cost of your tour and Strike Your Owns. I think it's probably not that much, is it? Because it is very, very valuable in gold.
We said there was maybe like 800 or 900,000 pounds worth of gold just in that batch.
That would do it, wouldn't it?
That would.
Right, let's whiz around the corner to my favourite coin. Here we are.
You don't want to see that one. You want to see this one.
No, this one is far more exciting. Edward the 8th Trial Sovereign compared to Grossy's.
That's my favourite one. The 1933 penny. There's only 7 of these that exist.
Yeah. How much gold content is there?
Well, that doesn't matter.
But there we go, we have done our tour. Gracie just reminded me to do my outro because he wants to be in the video a bit more. But we've got our Strike Your Owns. Good time?
Very good time, yeah. No, it's always nice. It feels like we've been coming down a lot recently, but it's nice to be here.
Yeah, it has been changing on a monthly basis. We've got one more to come in November, which I will let you know the dates because we have now booked that at the end of the video. But we're going to get some lunch.
Some healthy food.
Okay, so I am home again. Fantastic trip to the Royal Mint Experience, getting the latest Strike Your Own. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was lovely seeing some of my friends and subscribers along there. Obviously, the main purpose for going to strike the new Gruffalo Child Strike Your Own. It's not going to be the Strike Your Own for much longer. I hear sometime in November, early-ish November, it's going to be changing. Hopefully for the final time. Not that I don't want to go down again, but I've been going down a lot recently. It feels like every month I've been taking a trip to the Royal Mint Experience. So, what is the coin then? There we go. Gruffalo's Child. Obviously came out in Brint uncirculated and silver proof and gold proof and all that gubbins previously, and it has now become the latest Strike Your Own. But it's a nice design. I like how we have now moved on from how many toes does a Gruffalo's Child actually have. How many toes should a Gruffalo's Child actually have? It was a lot of misinformation about that has gone about. But no, fantastic trip despite being a little bit late to my tour, so apologies for those that we had to get put onto the tour a little bit later, so we missed a little bit of the introduction, but it's fine. I've seen that introduction plenty of times now. But no, I didn't realise, I wasn't told that, or didn't look into it, but the part of the M4 was closed, which was not ideal because I spent most of my trip down to the Royal Mint on that road. But no, Strike Your Own's got, of course, picked up a couple more fridge magnets. I'm getting a little bit concerned that by the time I get to the end of the series, I'm buying a couple every time I go. I worry that they might have sold out by the time I get to the end, but I'm sure I'll be able to pick them up. But no, lovely ones. It's new definitive coins, of course. We've got the puffin on the 20 pence. And the Capercaillie. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I always get that. I'd never heard of the creature until it came out on the 10p coin, and I had to look into it to find out what it was. But no, fantastic bits. Of course, I will be going to the Royal Mint Experience once again. I'm going in November. Sorry, I just had to double check on the dates. I don't want to give out wrong dates. So I'm going on the 22nd. No, I'm not. I'm going on the 23rd and the 24th, the Saturday and the Sunday. That's the first days, or the first weekend of the Christmassy tours, which are quite exciting. I'm booked on the 1 o'clock tours both days, so if you want to come along and say hi, feel free to. But it should be the last Strike Your Own for 2024. How mad is that? And then before you know it, we're looking at 2025 annual sets and this, that and the other, and it's all rather exciting, isn't it? But it's worth pointing out that in those dates in November being the first of the Christmas tours, the tour is very different on those tours. The mint gets decked out in Christmas decorations. You get to meet Santa. It is more aimed at kids. It's worth pointing out. So if you haven't been to the Royal Mint experience before and expecting a tour all about how coins are produced, those Christmas tours are probably not for you. But if you've got little ones, I'm sure they'll love it. And I always like to see it's nice Christmas tradition, going to the Royal Mint experience and seeing Santa Claus and staying down the weekend with a bunch of my friends and fellow coin tubers. But no, I'm very much excited to go back to that. We assume it's going to be changing to the Snowman 50p, but that of course has not been confirmed, although what else is it going to be, right? I mean, I know we've still got a Harry Potter and the Red Arrows 50p's to be released from the Royal Mint, but I have a feeling it's not going to be one of those, but I could be wrong. You never know. There's a bit of time between now and then, so it may be the case. So yeah, fantastic trip down. New Strike Your Owns are lovely. I'd highly recommend it. And of course, because we've already been, because the entire series has come out, there are, of course, if you haven't made your trip down there, it's always worth having a look at the Royal Mint exclusive proof £5 coins. It's the old round pound coin designs. There's 4 of them plus a completer one, and you can only buy them by going to the Royal Mint experience in person. You can't order online. So it's another one that's worth picking up, and it's usually a case that the next one comes out the following week after I've been to the Royal Mint experience, but I have been down and they have completed the set, so I won't be surprised by another one coming out. But it'd be interesting to see what happens next year. Will they have a return of those coins? Will we have new designs finally, although they just put the 2025 date on those older designs? I hope it's something new and different, but I have been wrong many times trying to guess what the Royal Mint is trying to do, but there we go. But no, great trip down. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know if you've been down and got your Gruffalo 50p Strike Your Own already. I know that Ollie, one of my viewers, definitely has. We got to meet and see him, and I signed a Gruffalo Strike Your Own on his request as well. But it was lovely meeting you too. And I guess that's everything. These trips, there isn't a huge amount of new stuff to cover. When sometimes there's new bits in the exhibition, but I don't think there was anything particularly new this time. But it's always nice having wandering around and having a look at those coins and chatting to. I do like chatting to people who are obviously not watchers, viewers of my videos, and then sort of chattering about coins and things you should do in the Royal Mint experience exhibition once you're through the tour itself. But that's always good fun. But no, let me know down in the comments. Have you got the Gruffalo one? Are you going to come down and get the Christmas not Santa Strike Your Own, Snowman, potentially Snowman Strike Your Own? As usual, there'll be links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join me on that. There are also links to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you want to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. That's the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.